Trapped in the Grand Canyon, Homer and Flanders suddenly spotted a campsite ahead. Flanders decided to venture down to scavenge for food, but was immediately met with a warning. They had 5 minutes to leave before being shot unless they were there to deal with feces. Peering through his binoculars, Flanders saw some people dining on Western food, others dancing, and wild animals fleeing from advancing floodwaters. Homer declared, "We've tried your way, now it's time to try mine." Flanders objected, protesting that they had never actually tried his methods, but Homer was already tumbling down the hillside. He was jabbed by rocks, pricked by cactus spines, and stung by a scorpion. Below the camp, major media networks from the US, including Netflix, had gathered. Meanwhile, Homer and Flanders stealthily raided a supply post, even managing to load a young mule onto their small boat. No sooner had they boarded than gunshots rang out. Overloaded, the boat could only move sluggishly. Flanders suggested jettisoning non-essential items. Taking the hint, Homer promptly threw out a life jacket, followed by a salad fork. Through this chaos, an unprecedented camaraderie blossomed between the two. Homer fashioned a ball of food with his hands, then traded Flanders' portion with a grizzly bear for its sturgeon. Using the fish as a guitar, Homer started playing, and Flanders soon joined the rhythm. Carried away, Homer tossed the fish, only for its tail to slash and puncture the rubber raft. Unfazed, Homer patched the hole with tape. Flanders shook a bottle of champagne and tied it to the back of the boat to serve as an improvised motor, remarking that they actually made a pretty good team. He then turned to find Homer chasing the bottle, trying to drink from it. The next morning, the two prepared a lavish meal for everyone. The group began to eat. Lisa grabbed a piece of bacon and stuffed it into her mouth. Homer said this happened before Lisa became a vegetarian. With the journey concluded, their guide was successfully rescued, and Homer bid an emotional farewell to his large, beloved mule, Fatty. In Homer's eyes, Fatty transformed into a majestic steed, while to the mule, Homer likely appeared as little more than a pile of rocks. Thus, the man and the mule parted ways. After finishing the story, Homer noticed that Maggie had fallen asleep. Lisa was also asleep, but the tale had, ironically, woken Flanders up. Homer mused that perhaps he still owed them another trip, mentioning parks, Paris beaches, and Tahiti. Flanders replied that he'd always wanted to visit the postcard museum, adding, "Thanks, Homer."